He's such a raw vocal.
Yeah.
It's just like raw in a good way. And like you could obviously see him being able to express a lot of emotions in his song by how gritty and raw his... Yo, welcome back, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Thanks for joining us again today. It's always great to have you guys with us, and we've been having a great journey thus far. So many different artists that we've been introduced to.
Amazing.
Not even just artists, comedians, athletes as well.
Everything.
We've kind of diversified our portfolio of our channel here.
Yes.
And it's been great because we've totally expanded our knowledge, but also expanded our ability to listen to different music in our workouts, or just being able to take in great performances, and really appreciating all the things that you guys got to experience, maybe that we didn't get to experience at the time, but we're reliving it, and we're so grateful that you can come and relive it with us. So
and even just like all the information you guys have shared with us about all of the performers or the talent that we've been reacting to, right? Like a lot of the time we'll start and we'll do a reaction, but we don't know that much about the person, and you guys just swoop on in with all the details. And we're so appreciative.
The education is great. So anyway, so with that said, Johnny Cash is somebody that we don't really know a whole lot about.
Nope.
We know that I know that he was kind of a country legend, we'll say. Really kind of set some groundbreaking stuff for the country music genre. But we don't really know much about him because obviously he's before our time. And the Ring of Fire is the one that we're going to react to first today. The reason why we're doing that is because we also want to do the Ring of Fire with Home Free, which is a recommendation from all you guys.
I love Home Free.
Yeah, they were great. And so we don't really know this song too well. I'm pretty sure we both have heard it at some point growing up. It was, obviously a popular song. I think it's his most popular song, so we've probably heard it, but we've never really taken the time to digest it properly.
No.
And so from what I gather, now that we've kind of looked into it a bit, is that Johnny is singing this, but his wife ended up writing it for him, or writing it about him before he ended up performing it. So this is a song about him that he ends up performing later on.
So weird.
Which is very cool, and you don't get to hear that often. So it'd be interesting to hear him perform this. So anyways, with that said, you ready for some Johnny Cash?
Yes.
Ring of Fire? All right, let's do it.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
He's such a raw vocal.
Yeah.
It's just like raw in a good way. And like you could obviously see him being able to express a lot of emotions in his song by how gritty and raw his voice sounds.
Yeah.
And it's so
almost
cool.
like a little raspy too.
He's so cool too. Like just thinking about this now that I know that somebody else wrote this about him for him now.
Yeah.
Basically, it's so cool because they're saying the Ring of Fire is him.
Yeah.
Right? Basically, like the love of like the Ring of Fire, that love aspect of he's the Ring of Fire that she's getting herself into is pretty cool.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet.
It's very simple, but it's so cool because you hear obviously the trumpets playing, right?
Yeah.
In the background vocals kind of sound like some nice harmonies from some female backup vocals there, which sounds cool, blends in very nicely, and you got kind of that little bluegrass, a little bit of bluegrass in there as well. But
even his voice sounds very like country to me.
Like, for sure. And I like how though his voice stands out. It's not overwhelming with too much instrumentation. It's just his strong vocal in there.
Well, before you stopped it, like I was gonna say, stop it and say that I like almost how simple it is, because it doesn't take away from his voice.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is very simple, but it's also still like has a good message, and it's like pleasant to listen to.
Yeah.
I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
You hear the background vocal?
Yeah.
The female in there?
Yeah.
Burns, burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
I find that, like, you pointed out the female vocals. I feel like her voice is very soft and soothing.
Yes.
And to offset his, like, rasp and, like, rawness. Yeah. So it's a nice compliment.
Yeah, and it's still got that old classical vibe to it.
So. Yeah.
Like you said, that classic country kind of feel, where some of the older music that we've listened to now, obviously I'm not going to say it resembles anything like that particularly, but it still has that feel of blending that softness with a little bit of the harsher side of, whether it's a vocal or the instrumentation. It's got a nice melody and melodic flow in there that I like.
For sure.
So maybe I'm turning into an old head here, like in the oldies, we'll say. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. You can see why he's a legend, but obviously we'd like to hear a lot more from him. So if you have any recommendations, let us know. Hit us in the comments, and we'd like to kind of implement some of maybe his songs. And like I said, we'll have Home Free, Ring of Fire coming as well, so be on the lookout for that.
It'd be interesting to see like the contrast between
and that's why I really wanted to listen to it, so we could pay attention to what Home Free are going to do with it.
See what the difference is. For sure.
So anyways, guys, that's it from us today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did,
thanks for watching, guys.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, let us know what your thoughts are, subscribe, and come back soon. That's it.
See you guys in the next one.
Take care.